Hello, Math 3 students. Mr. Eicher back here again to teach you a lesson about what's called arithmetic means, basically missing terms in a sequence. Uh, I'll show you one approach that you can use, but I know in the past students often raise their hand and say, couldn't you just do it this way? Yeah, you probably can. But I'll show you one approach if you want to come up with your own approach, shortcut, then that's completely fine. So let's get started. We're only going to do 2 questions in our class notes today. If you don't have the 9.2 class notes, recommend printing those out and following along. You can use your notes on assessments. Unlike classroom tests, you can use your textbook and your notes to help you out. So let's begin right here. Oops. Okay, so this is number 6 on the 9.2 notes, and we'll focus right here. Find the whoa, get out of here. Find the missing terms. Find the missing terms, which the 3 missing terms on this first one are known as arithmetic means. In a later lesson, you'll talk about finding geometric means, the missing terms of a geometric sequence, but this is an arithmetic sequence. So like I said, one approach that you can use, you know the first term is 55. And you know the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the fifth term is 115. So if we use our general formula, let me just write the really, really general one. If we write the really, really general one, that would be a sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. So we know a sub n. So a sub n is a sub 5 equals a sub 1 plus n is 5. A sub 5, the fifth term here, n would be 5 times d. Now, the crux of the matter is finding d, the common difference. Once you know the common difference, all you got to do is add it to 55, and that's the second term, add it again, and then you're done. So a sub 5 is 115, that's the fifth term. The first term is 55, and we have 5 terms times d. So if we subtract 55 from both sides, I better get my calculator so I don't make a mistake. 115 minus 55, that's 60, equals 5 minus 1 is 4 times d. And then divide both sides by 4, and that would give us d equals 15. Now that's not the answer yet. All we have to do is now figure out the missing terms. If we add 15 to each term, 55 plus 15 is 70. Plus 15 is 85. Plus 15 is 100. Plus 15 is 115, check. So that's how you find arithmetic means. Again, like I mentioned before, a lot of students will raise their hand at this point and say, hey, I did it this way, is that okay? And yeah, completely, that's fine. If you can come up with a different approach, then that's great. Let's look at the second question. If you'd like to pause the video, I'd encourage you, see if your method works for this new approach. And barking dog. See if this method works. So pause the video and see. So we have a sub 1 is negative 8, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So a sub 6, the sixth term is 7. That also lets us know that there are 6 terms, so n is 6. So our very general formula is a sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. A sub n is 7. A sub 1 is negative 8. N is 6. There are 6 total terms in this sequence. And we're solving for d, the common difference. Once we know the common difference, we can pretty quickly find the other terms. Okay, so solving, we'd add 8 to both sides. Maybe I'll go like this. add 8 to both sides. And then that would give us 15 equals 5 times d. So d equals 3. So we're adding 3 to each term. So adding 3 to -8, that would be -5. Add 3 is -2. Add 3 is 1. And add 3 is 4. And I always like to make sure that this is the same difference. 4 plus 3 is 7. So we can pretty quickly check that our answer is correct. So that's how you find arithmetic means. Very quick lesson today, and the assessment shouldn't be too long with arithmetic means. So this is part 2 out of 4 parts for this 9.2 lesson. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.